tell you why half of you are frustrated right now? It's because you've been doing stuff for people, and it's not the fact that they didn't say thank you. You are overwhelmed and frustrated because you at least want them to acknowledge your sacrifice. They don't realize how hard you actually go for what they do. I said something 2 weeks ago to half of my circle. I said, I'm tired of doing the impossible for the ungrateful. I don't think you heard what I just said. I said, I'm tired of doing the impossible for the ungrateful. It takes sacrifice to make this happen. Many of you get up in the morning when it's cold and have to warm up a car and go to a job you don't want to go to put shoes on an ungrateful person's feet, to help family members who talk about you. And what you're realizing now is great gifts require great sacrifice. If I wanted to talk sacrifice, we could have church right here. Because what if I told you the only reason we get to go to heaven is because there was a great sacrifice? God saw that there was a disconnect between humanity and divinity. So what did God do? God, who's sitting in heaven, God, who is sitting in heaven, looks down on earth and says, because of the Adamic fall, because of Adam, we are now disconnected from God. Because of the Adamic fall, we're now disconnected from God. So what does he do? He searches the world for somebody who can fix it. He finds Noah. He sends a flood and starts the world over with Noah. But Noah had a problem. He loved alcohol. Because Noah kept getting drunk, he couldn't fix the bridge. So then God says, I have a problem that only God can fix, but the only problem is God can't come back. So he empties himself of his deity, wraps it in humanity, calls it flesh, and calls himself Jesus. Now he's all God enough to heal it, but all man enough to fill it. So God said, I have to give a sacrifice in order to get them back to me. So what did he do? What's a sacrificial scripture? For God so loved the world. Do you see the greatest gift? That he gave. Y'all missed it. That God so loved you that he gave not just any old regular, his only begotten son. Have you ever stopped to consider that God sold a son so he could reap a family? So when we think sacrifice, what I'm telling you is now that many of us are at this precipice. I'm preaching from my own personal experience now. This is 2020. I'm at this inflection point. If you ever want to study something, study the inflection point. That is the point of your life where you can either catapult forward or take another lap around the same season. I was at this inflection point where something in my spirit was saying God wanted more, but I didn't necessarily have or know what to do, so I decided to sow a seed. And what I discovered is that I learned in my